Are we all here to learn?
Yes.
Thank you. See, we're not going to have a dull session. I like participation. So when the lights go down, I can't see, I can only hear. So I'm going to have to hear what everybody's saying. So if I hear yes, I'm like, well, did everybody leave? Ain't nobody out there? So I'm going to have to get some feedback, get some responses to make sure everybody understands what's going on. I want to make sure everybody is fully, you're going to understand microlinking from beginning to end. When everybody leave here, as you know, if you went by the booth, I didn't teach it, show it, nothing at the booth. Because I wanted to give it exclusively to everybody that came in class. We also have new DVDs that's going to be here. I'm going to talk about that also. But I want to make sure everybody fully understands. So I'm going to need everybody's participation. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes. That's 2 people again.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Oh, wait. Go ahead. Sure, go ahead. Get a water. Pat on the back. You straight? All right. We good now. So you go ahead on and turn the lights off, I guess. That was your cue. Now you're going to have to make sure you listen to the cue because I can't see you and be like, that's you, because I don't know where nobody's at. My name is Alicia Hurd, and I want to thank everybody for coming here today. I know there's another class you guys could have been in. There's another technique that you guys could have learned. But you ought to learn a technique that's going to make you more money in a salon. Typically, every day in the salon, we go in. We know our routine. We got a 9 o'clock, a 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Maybe we'll take a lunch. We got 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We out here by 10. That's a good day. We get home by 11. That's a hard day. But at the same time, I want to show you guys a technique that's going to make your days a little bit shorter. How many of us, if we could go in at 9 o'clock, do 2 people, and be home by 1, that would be a great day?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Normally I have you raise your hand, but I won't see if your hand go up, so we're going to have to do the listening. That way I make sure y'all still here.
All right.
All right. See, I got 1 all right. So this technique that I'm doing is called Hair ConnectiX. Now with Hair ConnectiX, we use microlinks. Tiny little links, somebody call them beads, they call them made of rubber, this, that, and the other. I've heard so many terms for it, but we're going to get a professional term, so we're going to call them microlinks. Set yourself aside from everybody else. You don't want to use beads. If she's using beads, I'm using microlinks. If she's using weave, I'm using hair extensions. See the difference in the value?
Yeah.
Because if you say I'm going to put the track in, that sounds like that's $5. When I say I'm going to attach a weft, that sounds like that's $10.
Right.
See the difference?
Yeah.
Terminology.
Yeah.
So as hairstylists, we need to change our terminology. When we change our terminology, we change our whole demeanor. A lot of people at the booth ask me for the full head of microlinking, how much do I charge? I said $700. They said, what? I said, I'm just joking, but why not? Why not? Why can't we charge what we worth? Because we say we're in an area where everything is cheap, shampoos and styles are $20, so I feel like I have to do $20 also. But at the same time, see, I can see somebody coming in. Come on in, sweetie. Come on in and join us. You're about the only person I can see in this room. But why should we charge what everybody else around us is charging? First of all, you spent your money coming to this trade show, right? You've had gas fare, car fare, plane fare, hotel fare, right? And hotels around here are not cheap. See, I got 1 thank you. That means she's paying $100 and some odd a night just like I am. There you go. So when you leave here today, the stylist that's next to you or the salon down the street, I guarantee you she's not here with you. So if you charging $40 for your shampoo and style and she charging $40 for your shampoo and style, but you just spent $1,000 coming here, why are you still charging $40? Because you upgraded yourself and she hasn't. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
All right. See, I told you I can't see it, but I can hear you. So with Hair ConnectiX, like I said, we're going to use tiny microlinks. If some of you have noticed, we have came by the booth today. You felt how nice and flat this mannequin hair is. She has about, let me count it to be sure, because there's several mannequins and there are different wefts in their head. There's 3, 4, about 5 or 6 of them in here. And if you touch them, they all lay nice and flat, nice and smooth down her head. So no matter what she do, her hair is still long, luxurious, and it's straight. It's smooth. She can flip her hair up and put it into a high ponytail. If a lot of you have seen us flipping mannequins over, just walk by, we shaking mannequins. We ain't got nothing else to do. Let's shake a mannequin with hair extensions in her hair. Let's show how nice and flat that hair flips up and lay flat. She's a bride who has a wedding. I'm sorry, I'm messing with the mic. She's a bride who, what in the world? Okay, we gonna leave that. Y'all can still hear me, right? Yeah. Well, we gonna leave that. I just want to look cute. That's what. Okay, maybe not. There we go. So she's a bride and she's in the wedding. Most brides come to us, or most people, or most of our clients come to us, they go out of town. They go on vacation. They want a style that they can wear up, pull back, exercise. They want to go swimming. They want to wash their hair every 2 days. They got to get the chlorine out. What do? Put a sew-in in. Chlorine is caught behind the braid. Or that person who exercises, she sweat a lot. Now, I'm not bashing sew-ins by all means. I still do those flawlessly. Because that's what she wants, and I'm going to charge it, and that's what I'm going to do. But at the same time, when she comes down out of that sew-in, her hair needs to breathe. I need to be able to give her something that I can shampoo her hair every week when she comes. I can give her treatments, deep conditioners. I can put good oils in her hair that's going to strengthen her hair. I can put good products that's going to fix her hair from that process of having her a sew-in for 2 or 3 months. You told them to keep it in 2 months, you sew it in 4. So when she come in 4, what's happening to her hair?
It's drying out.
It's dry. Anybody else? Oh my God. No, we're going to wait. Because I don't want her to miss nothing. Thank you. So as she silenced there, what else is happening to our clients here when they coming out of that sewing that they had for 4 months that we told them to leave for 2? Shedding was 1. Or dryness, I'm sorry, I done gave you another one. Shedding, dryness, brittleness, breakage. We have all kinds of stuff going on. But her hair hasn't grown to the length that she wanted to be yet. At the same time, she wanted extensions. She don't care if you told her no. She don't care if her hair is breaking. She could care less what her hair looks like. But we do as hairstylists. We take into considerations the health of our client's hair. The moisture value of her hair. Does it have a great amount of protein in her hair? Do she need a trim? She don't care. She said, don't cut it, leave it alone. It's straggly. You know, we sneak and cut in the back, don't we? We calm it down, we cut, we be like, she won't know. And we sit the scissors down real quiet.
Right.
That way she don't even know we're snipping or anything like that. Well, with microlinking, we can still give her the ability to have her long hair. She can put it up into a high ponytail. See how smooth that is? She got a nice high ponytail. Each weft flip right back over. So you can do updos or whatever it is. She can go to the gym, pull up in a high ponytail. She can shampoo it, and them wefts go right back down. The only difference is that microlink grows with the hair. It grows out. As her hair grows, the wefts shift down. In 2 or 3 weeks, when she come in for that shampooing style, all we're going to do is we're going to open that microlink up, and we're going to shift that weft and her hair back up to place. We're going to close it back, and we're going to send her back out the door. We're going to charge her a minimum of $15 to retighten her hair, along with her shampoo and style service. Now, some of you are going to say, why? Because time is money. You're going to take time to open up each microlink and close each microlink back 7 times. Times how many wefts you put on her head? Y'all multiplying that? I said it was 7 wefts, 7 microlinks. How many links we open in and close it? 49. No, if we going 50, we can do $15 for the whole head minimum. Minimum. Okay. You got, as long as you got that part. So we opening up 49 links, and we're going to reposition 49 links. Now, once we apply these to her hair, we are not going to give her any new links. These are hers for the duration that she have this in her head. She can keep this in from one relaxer to the next. After she get a relaxer, you can put the microlinks in her hair. She can wear it clear up to the next relaxer, remove it, and put new microlinks in after you relax it. Or wait 2 weeks and give her a sew-in. Most of my clients, they love the microlinks, and I'll say, if you let me do this just one time, I will charge you the same price as a sew-in. But I guarantee you, you won't go back. They'll say, okay, because they're not losing anything. And they're going to be in your chair less time. If you think about it, if you have one stylist next to you, she's doing a sew-in. She shampoo, condition, blow dry. Y'all working at the same speed. As she's drying, you're drying. As she's braiding, you're linking. By the time she finished braiding, you are halfway up the back of her hair, finish your microlinks. She's just now got all her needles and thread together. She got them tied one at a time. You know them strings be hanging. You get them strings tangled one time. So you laughing. That takes how much? 15, 20 minutes to untangle them strings. That's if we don't just cut it and just start all over again. Wasting thread, but you know we're going to figure that out. We're going to be like, girl, you need to go to the restroom or anything? You need to grab yourself something to drink? Because I'm going to untangle this. Then we're going to turn right around and we're going to get our threads together. So with microlinking, we don't have to worry about any thread. The only tools that I'm using are the pliers, which is what we're going to use to close our microlinks. And I'm also using a pulling needle. Somewhere down in this bag lies the smallest tool ever. There you go. The pulling needle. So these are the only two tools that you see. If you notice, I don't have a table set up with extra stuff around it. I did brush her hair and I set the brush down because I don't need it anymore. So we're not using a whole bunch of mechanics. What you can do in order to get this system started is if you take our case, the tool case that we have, and you simply sit it on your station. The first thing clients say, what's that? That's your selling pitch right there. Most people buy the kit and say, I don't know how to use it, or I don't know how to get my clients to use it. Sit it right there on the station. Clients are famous for saying, what's that? That's your opening right there. Get your spiel together. Oh, I went to the trade show. You know, Bronner's down in Atlantic City. Atlantic City. That must be down in Atlanta, Georgia. And they had this technique called microlinking. And I thought it would be fabulous because every time you come in, we're either sewing in hair extensions or we're gluing it. If you would like to try something different, I would charge you the same price for gluing or sewing in if you just let me do one row. Just one row. That's your opening right there. Most clients I have, they like the swoop. It's not full because they flat iron it all the time, every day, twice a day. For work, for dinner, for the club. Their hair go from here to there, then it's up here. Now you look around, she don't have no swoop, she got bangs on accident. The only way to fix a bang on accident is to put hair in it. So as you glue it, it's still not growing down, it's thinning out now because you keep removing the glue. Or she add more glue. I just touched it up, right here. It was loose on the side, So I just put a little piece. And you like, okay, let me see. A little piece? Are you sure? You see the size? What you do, squeeze the whole bottle out? And they answer is, well, I couldn't see it and I had to get to work. So they did what they can, but by the time we get that out 15 minutes later, it's a spot. I don't care I don't know what glue clients have, but you're going to get a spot. Because you know yours come out by shampoo, conditioner, glue removal, or things like that. Now she got a bald spot. So on that bald spot, what we do, we put a wet right above it. Glue it again and say, don't glue your hair no more. Now you can say, okay, let me microlink one, and I will still glue the other two in like you normally get. When she come back in 2 weeks later to get her hair shampooed and conditioned, you're going to wash them two out, and that microlink one's still going to be sitting right there. Every time a client will say, can you just do the rest of them like you did this one? Because they don't remember terminology. They just want them two to look like the one that never came out, that never moved, that they were able to scratch under, that they were able to put their oils in, and nothing happened to their hair.